is sponsored by Augie's Locker Room. Augie's features the largest collection of Notre Dame football memorabilia and gifts, including rare and hard-to-find items.
Hey, this is Augie, Augie's Locker Room. Website, augieslockerroom.com. Visit us here or the website.
Tim Prister, Tim O'Malley from Irish Illustrated, John Brice from FootballScoop, and we are here at Memorial Stadium, Clemson University. And you know, guys, whether Clemson is 8-0, 4-4, 6-2, this is a massive game for Notre Dame, regardless what the national narrative is. This is a season-defining moment for Notre Dame, really, because we talked about in the preseason, 9-3 wasn't going to be good enough. It would not be accepted now by anybody, including Marcus Freeman and the team, but they need to win this game. They need to keep themselves in line for a 10-2 season.
There's no question. Look, this is a statement game in a lot of ways for Notre Dame, and it's a statement game because I firmly believe these are two programs heading in opposite trajectories right now, and Notre Dame is recruiting better than Clemson right now. Notre Dame has better energy and momentum within the program, starting with Marcus Freeman top down within the program right now. Clemson is an embattled program right now, expecting to make offensive assistant coaching changes by the end of the season is the early word. So I just think there's so much on the line for Notre Dame, but this is Clemson's season right here. This is Clemson's one last chance to make a stand. That's why I think Notre Dame has to strike early.
Yeah. Tim, you've said that the best matchup for Notre Dame, the best matchup today is Notre Dame's defense on the field against Clemson's offense, and then you throw in the fact that they're banged up on the offensive line. Walter Parks is already out. They have another starter missing, and it sounds like Will Shipley is out as well.
Yeah. For the first time when we've covered Notre Dame Clemson games, Notre Dame has the best unit on the field singularly. Its defense is the best of the 4 units, or the best of the 6 units if you want to count special teams. Now, the second best unit might be the Clemson defense, and you mentioned if it was 4-4 or 6-2 or 8-0, it doesn't matter. I think they have a 7-1 defense, but they might have a 2-6 offense at this point. To be frank, the defense will come to play, but I just feel that Notre Dame's defense can create more opportunities for its offense than Clemson's defense can create for Clemson's offense. If Sam Hartman avoids calamitous turnovers, he can turn the ball over once. It's not in his own end, but if you could avoid calamity as a quarterback, you have a good chance of winning a close game. I'm not sure Cade Klubnik can avoid calamity against Notre Dame's defense, and that's really where I give Notre Dame the biggest edge.
Yeah, and the turnover margin is largely in Notre Dame's favor. Clemson has had fumbling problems, mainly Shipley to a large degree.
It's still better that he's not playing.
No, there's no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Phil Maffa will be the guy that they'll feed the football to. He's 230 pounds, and he's a load, and he's got a little bit of dash in him, but not like Will Shipley. Now, Tim, to your point, about Sam Hartman and throwing it over to you, JB, is Notre Dame's offense ready for this moment? They're going to have to be. It's going to be a stiff test. I love that. I mean, you really can go to every level of this Clemson defense and be impressed. How is Notre Dame going to be able to score enough points to come away with a win today?
Yeah, speaking with people on campus throughout the week, I think there are a couple of real keys. Number one, when a run is blocked for 8 to 10, 12 yards, Notre Dame has to get those 8 to 12 to 10 yards, 10, 12 yards. You can't turn an 8 or 10-yard run into a 4-yard run because yards are at a premium against this. Another thing is this is a wide receiver opportunity game for Notre Dame today because, again, in talking with people and around college football, the scout is that Clemson will do everything to force Notre Dame to the air. Jaden Thomas, important to note, is the healthiest he's been since mid-September by far. And again, in visiting with people this week, this is the best, the purest he's been from a health standpoint all along. Conversely, on the defensive side of the ball, we have to continue to watch Ben Morrison and Cam Hart. They've worked this week, but especially when it's a soft tissue injury, you worry about the lingering effect.
Now, we talk about all 3 phases, and all 3 phases have been great for Notre Dame. The defensive touchdowns, the special teams touchdowns. Notre Dame has 4. They're tied for first in the country with 4 defensive touchdowns. This may be that kind of game. I mean, when it's 2 heavyweights going against each other, it's little things like that, and I guess they really aren't that little. It's the whole aspect of the game, and special teams, Notre Dame's been great. They're now among the nation's leaders in kick returns and punt returns because of what Jadarian Price and Chris Tyree have done recently. Another defensive touchdown or something on special teams defensively that at least sets Notre Dame up for a score, again, could be significant today.
I'd be shocked if Jadarian Price doesn't have a good day if he gets some kickoff return opportunities. Now, ideally, Jadarian Price has about 3 kickoff return opportunities, but he's just, the way they are blocking for him now, I don't mean a 99-yarder, but another 37-yard burst where he finds that one crease, and then he uses his strength to run through 30 yards, 40 yards. I think that special teams can set them up again, and I will be absolutely stunned if there's no turnovers in this game.
Yeah.
Floored. If there's no turnovers in this game by Notre Dame, they are guaranteed to win this contest. I just think there's going to be on both sides. I think there will be some turnovers created by very good defenses.
Each of the last 3 games, one team has coughed it up 5 times. Notre Dame's been on the better end of that the last couple. JB, wrapping up, another key for you today for Notre Dame winning this football game.
Yeah, thanks for asking. A key for me is a quick start from Notre Dame. They need short fields for the offense. They need to get out early. You don't want Clemson lingering into this game late into the fourth quarter, allowing the crowd to get into it and having this game on the line. I think Notre Dame has to strike early, send the message early. I had a college head coach tell me this week, first team to 14 in this contest wins the game. The first team to 20 might win it comfortably.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it here from Memorial Stadium. Notre Dame Clemson, huge opportunity for Notre Dame as they continue their quest for a 10-2 season and New Year's Six bowl.